Welcome to episode 37 of Skippable Cutscenes. Can I have everyone introduce themselves? Marissa?
I'm Marissa. I'm playing Vera, the bard.
Khaleo?
Hi, I'm Cleo, and I'm playing Gilly for probably a short amount of time.
Dead orc walking.
Squished.
Will?
I am Will. Now I'm playing Step the Golem, the reason we're all going to die.
Lisa?
Hi, I'm Lisa. I play Judgment, the tiefling dragonborn sorcerer, and I'm about to melt a golem.
And also, the other reason why we're about to die.
No,
You face planted in.
that's true.
It's pretty much your. Sorry.
Yeah,
It kind
you're
of
right.
was both of you.
Well, you said to go to the ruins, so
Yeah,
You
I did. I thought there would
it
be
all
treasure.
started with you.
You did get some treasure.
I got some treasure.
Did we?
And
So,
I did.
like 10 gold of a single diamond.
Oh,
or whatever
I completely
gem
missed
was on
that.
top
I
of the
was
thing.
probably
I
scrabbling.
picked it up. and
Scrambling
it's
around
fine.
to figure out what spell to use. Speaking of which, I still have True Strike on Step.
Yes. And it was the end of your turn. So,
And we still
we
have
are
5
back.
temporary hit points.
You do.
We are back in combat. Same initiative order. Judgment had just finished her turn. So, Vera, it is your turn.
Okay.
Step is glowing with blue eyes, staring at Gilly, holding your viola.
Oh, God.
Okay. I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Yes.
on
Okay.
Step.
Step, roll a charisma save.
I think it's a wisdom save, actually.
Yes, that would be better.
Do I roll it or does the ghost roll it?
You roll it.
Actually,
you roll it.
yeah, you roll it. We'll see.
Yeah.
13.
That fails.
All right.
You
Step
fall to the
falls
ground,
onto the ground.
incapacitated, and you can't stand.
You're laughing like a robot. Ha ha. Ha.
I say, I know you are. I know you're immune to charm and fear, but are you immune to laughter?
Wahaha! Good
So
job,
don't
Vera.
hit Step.
Okay.
Don't hit Step.
Not even
and then
with
I will.
magic or just physical.
Don't do anything that causes him to take damage.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
There goes my true strike.
Because that's when he gets extra saves on that. However, I will also use a bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to Step.
All right.
What?
So, Step, on your next saves, you will have it. You will have.
I mean, if you so choose, but please choose. And then I will move 30 feet away
Okay.
All right.
because now he's on the
Gilly-
ground.
Are you
It
coming
is your turn.
towards me?
Step.
Or like in a triangular fashion?
You know what? We're spreading out.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea.
We don't want to be all together for him to step on us if he gets up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gilly, it is your turn.
Gilly
you can
is-
move without provoking an opportunity attack
I will
because
do
Step
that,
is
but first I'm
incapacitated.
hitting Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Good.
So,
yes.
Roll your cure woundsy bits.
Oh, that's bloody good. That's bloody good. That's 12 hit points.
Okay, good.
I'm 3/4 of the way up to full. Okay, and then I'm gonna sod off in the other direction. You sodding off.
Step, it is your turn. You are incapacitated. I'm not sure which save would come first, so let's roll the save for the possession first. So roll your d20 for charisma save, and then add your d6.
He's out of D6, so we don't.
Seems to make the most sense
Because
anyway.
it's not the ghost making the save; it is the character making the save. So
Yeah.
you would use the inspiration. On
Okay,
the good one.
Now the question is, how low is the check? Because I rolled a 2.
Oh God!
Okay. So you can
Bardic
technically
Inspiration,
Plus
don't
2
you get-
charisma, which
So-
is 4.
you don't have to use the dice this round.
But should I?
Because you don't.
You're
you
not
don't-
going to make it with a
Don't you
You
get
can- you don't-
advantage?
with a
though?
10. No, there's no advantage. With
No,
advantage.
he would have an inspiration. So you could save your inspiration till next round
Yeah.
because you
Yeah,
don't
I'm
have to
gonna
choose
save
to
it.
use the inspiration until you already see what you have.
I'm going to save that inspiration.
So you fail that check. Now we have to do the
wisdom check.
Tasha's
Yeah.
the wisdom check for the hideous laughter.
7.
That
Fails as well. So you remain laughing on the ground. All right.
Humorous.
Judgment.
Yeah, don't do
It's your
anything that
turn.
causes them to take
My
damage.
turn. Okay. Well, I'm not using my True Strike on Step.
Yep, that fizzles.
And there's nothing else to attack anymore, is there?
Correct.
Correct.
So at this point, what we're actually waiting for is one of the two.
Yeah.
One of the two. We're
Good.
kind of watching to see which which
How
drops
long
first.
does the laughter?
Long?
Until he saves.
Up to so it's a 6 rounds. So it's one
Yeah.
1 minute,
All right.
That's 10 rounds.
or until I lose concentrations, or
It's
10
10
rounds.
rounds.
Okay,
Until
So, yeah.
you lose concentration, you say?
it's a concentration spell. So
Okay.
it's a concentration spell. In other words, once he's unpossessed, I can drop it so he doesn't
Right.
need to do it again.
I see. Okay. Well, I guess
You could hold an action until you see the ghost.
Yeah,
Probably like a cantrip that does damage, if you have any of those.
that's probably the best bet because that way you won't burn any spells, and you don't have a lot of utility
yeah.
spells.
Let's ready Firebolt, which has a range
Okay.
of 120 feet. It's a cantrip, so I'll ready
Alright.
that. But I'll move back 30 feet away again. So
Alright.
I am now at 90 feet from Gilly and Step. No,
You're-
wait, Gilly.
You
did
fucked off
move?
into the distance.
Yeah, but my range, like of one of my spells,
Yeah,
is
she's-
150, so I need to move away.
No, that's fine.
Yep, you're far away.
Yeah.
And you're holding a firebolt.
So wait, but Gilly is still next to Step or no?
No.
No, she banned
we
you.
all
Also moved 30.
we're all right. We know
just
him.
went, nah, fuck this, man. I bailed.
Okay, good. So I move. So I'm now 90 feet away from the laughing Step.
Correct.
Okay. And I have ready
And there's like-
Fireball.
It's
Firebolt.
like ha ha
Sorry.
ha snort ha ha ha.
All right.
All right, Gilly, it is your turn.
I am just going to wait. Because I don't have any cantrips that would be useful. So I'm just gonna stand and wait.
Wouldn't
All
you
right.
have a thing? Isn't there a like brace or something, or what's it called?
We all have different things.
No, it's a generic thing for everyone, for all players, always. It's
Oh,
like-
like a defend kind of
yeah, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, you could take the dodge action,
Oh, dodge!
Yeah, I
there you go.
suppose.
Yeah.
which
There you
gives you everyone disadvantage for strikes on you.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Might
that's
be a
fine.
good idea.
All right, Step, it is your turn. You are still laughing. Roll your save against the possession.
Yes. 13.
That makes it. The ghost pushes out. Judgment, you can fire your
I
firebolt.
hurl a modifier at the ghost. No, wait. I do this while casting careful spell on. Can I do that actually? Can I cast careful spell on Step?
Well, firebolt has a single target, so it wouldn't be necessary in this case.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. So that's what I do. I hurl a modifier at the ghost.
Roll your ranged spell attack.
And I roll for 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
And damage is 13.
All right. So again, as you've noticed, these take damage from fire, but it is reduced.
So does True Strike?
That was the last
yeah,
turn.
that was
so
the last
that would
turn.
already
It's
fizzled.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay.
So that's 6. That's all right. It's still the rest of Step's turn. Step. I guess you would need to make your save against Tasha City's laughter.
Yep.
Okay.
I can't drop it while,
Yeah, it has to
it's
be her
his
turn.
Yeah.
So that is a wisdom save.
14,
Nope.
And-
It's just,
Plus
It's like
2
17,
though.
right?
and I'm gonna add the 6.
okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Go for it. It's actually kind of
1.
pointless to do that there, but that's fine.
1,
So what is it again?
15.
What's your DC?
16?
All right, so you are still laughing.
Oh.
It's such a funny joke.
Yep.
I mean, it does
Sure
tickle
is.
having a tiny ghost inside of you. I suppose.
Wow.
Alright.
Have you ever had a tiny
It-
ghost inside you?
Oh.
Would you
It
like
is
to?
the ghost.
I don't think that's proper for this podcast.
Oh my.
Right. Okay.
This is a proper Christian podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're exercising these ghosts.
We had eggs for Easter. We're about to raise Gilly from the dead if she gets hit. So, just like it should be.
Can we even
All right.
do that? I can't do that.
Gilly healed herself, so she's good.
It is the ghost turn.
Okay.
It is going to try to recharge to get its ability back. It fails. How far away did you move, Gilly?
Probably about 30 feet.
All right. It is going to fly 30 feet to Gilly. And since Step is still incapacitated, it won't take an opportunity attack. And it is going to attack Gilly.
Okay, I see how this is gonna go.
11 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
What?
Oh. She doesn't have very high AC.
You have
but-
10 AC?
Yeah.
You need
Those
literally
carving
any
shirts have no
armor?
protection.
No.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
What did I get? How badly did you kill me?
No! 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 No.
She's not
I
gonna
can
die.
take it. Lisa can't. I can take it.
Nuh-uh.
That is 20 points of damage.
I am fine. I'm fine.
You have 1 hit point, don't you?
No.
No.
Okay.
She healed herself.
No. I healed
Okay,
myself.
yeah, that's
I'm
right.
She was
fine.
at like 22
Yeah, but,
before she healed.
Like, I rolled 2 6s, and the lowest in the stack is a 4, so it's like, ooh.
Okay,
Bro.
I feel like Judgment is having a problem right now.
Judgment's having a moment.
I feel like it might be less Judgment and more Lisa that's having
Speaking
a
of-
moment.
Judgment, it is your turn. You are about
My hands
75 feet away from the ghost as it moved to get Gilly.
Hey, when was my turn?
I breathe
Your turn's after Judgment's.
some
You're the top of the
smoke,
initiative.
seeing Gilly get hit that hard, and I caused. Okay, so I need to figure out though. You math.
I cast
people-
murder.
You math people need to figure out how far
Oh,
away
Judgment
I
had a
am
reaction,
from
that's
the
why.
ghost right now.
You're about 75 feet.
Am I?
But you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it moved towards Gilly, and I imagine you were sort of scattering out in like a fanning pattern. So
Yeah, I was trying to hold Pythagoras thing, but I don't math. So, anyways, yeah, that ghost is just fucked because I am now going full force on it with a bright streak that flashes from my pointing finger to the ghost, and there's gonna be a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point where the ghost is, and it needs to make a dex save, but I do so with careful spell, and so
Okay.
I cast Fireball on
right.
the ghost.
Oh god.
At level
so Gilly
3.
automatically succeeds. What's the DC to save on that?
16.
Okay, it fails the dex save. So
Good.
roll your fireball damage.
Yeah, that's 29
Hang
damage.
on. I automatically succeed, but isn't there
You
You'll
take half
take half
damage,
damage.
which is fine. Which is fine. We'll deal with this. It'll be funnier that
this
way.
is-
I didn't realize that she was going to take half damage.
She's not gonna die.
Well, now you know. So
Oh
roll
God,
that dice.
No,
You gotta roll the dice,
You
and then you'll
already
just stab her
cast
full
it,
of it,
I'm
then you get her
sorry.
out.
So
Roll the damage.
You're cruel. You didn't tell her that. I didn't tell her that.
I like
It's
that she
funny.
was so angry about you being hurt.
29 damage. Okay, so that's reduced by half.
Okay.
and that's
So
what
Okay,
the
I'm
ghost-
on 14 hit
You
points.
just exercise the demon.
I am now on 0. I am down.
Okay,
So-
that's fine. You're okay. You're okay.
The ghost
no.
disappears. There's this big fireball. You almost don't hear the fire so much as the whoosh of the air rushing in afterwards. And when it clears, there's no ghost, and you don't see Gilly
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
because
god.
she's fallen down.
What do we do? I have another potion.
I walk up to her and I touch her and cast a healing word on her.
Yes.
Was it healing word? It's whatever it is.
It's whatever one touches.
It's the
yeah.
touch one.
It's the
Yes.
Yeah, I
touch
cast
her.
healing
Well,
word.
however, you're far enough away that you would have to move more than all your movement to get there. So Gilly, you will need to make one death save
Oh my
Do
god,
what?
before she's able to
no.
reach you. Yeah, because you're a good 60 feet away from her.
Oh wait, actually,
do you want
healing
the
word is
bad
60
news or
foot
the
range.
bad news?
Oh no!
Healing word is a 60-foot range.
Oh, okay, then you'd be fine.
Oh, okay, that's
It's
fine.
not the touch.
Oh
That's
my
he-
god,
That's good,
this
'cause
is
I
such
rolled
an
a one.
emotional roller coaster. Oh my god.
Gilly immediately dies.
You can recover 1d4, I guess, plus 1,
I think,
plus
yeah,
5.
God.
it's more than one. So Gilly opens her eyes.
1d4 plus 1d4.
coughs.
It's 2d4 plus 5.
Fucking
She coughs out like a smoker who, like a vape of smoke just comes out of her mouth.
Just
Yeah.
vapes.
Ripping cotton there.
I'm gonna.
And that is the end of
I
combat.
am going to finger guns at Gilly. Gotcha!
Okay.
And
Yeah, Gilly is just going to sort of sit there silently for a moment
I
because
saunter over.
On the one
to-
hand, she avenged you, but on the other hand,
yeah.
she was also the
killed me.
cause. Yeah.
So Gilly's like covered in soot, and all you can see are her white eyes just blinking and face palming occasionally.
Something tells me that she's going to misinterpret what I just did. It was all about intention. You
Sorry
said
about
so
stabbing you.
yourself. Yeah.
Let's
sorry
take a short
about
rest.
Roasting you. A short or a long one?
Long as 8 hours sleeping.
I mean,
Short rest is an hour of just, we need to take a breather.
yes, we do. Yes.
Okay,
Also,
let's take a short.
do I get
Okay,
it back
Yeah.
and
from a short?
Step. You can choose to stop laughing. Or
Oh
you can
wait,
just stay there
I
laughing
dropped the
whole time.
concentration. Come on.
But no, even after that, Steph, you can choose to keep laughing or not. It's up to you.
No, I physically can't laugh after that. I don't know how.
Okay.
This is
That was
a
a new
sensation
thing.
that is new to me.
Do I get my sorcery points back from a short rest?
I
know.
I don't.
I think it depends on your character class,
Yeah.
whatever you chose. I'm not sure if they're always
If
that
I
way.
level up Bard, I get my inspiration back. after a
how
short
much
rest.
HP do we get back from a
Okay,
short
so you
rest?
spend.
I don't think I
You can
do.
spend hit dice.
You will spend hit dice, but give me 1 second so I can find the thing here.
Have we lost a temporary hit points, by the way?
The ones
Oh,
that
we'll fall off, yeah.
yeah, the ones that Vera provided will have faded by now. But she's going to use the bard. There's like the Song of Rest. Is that what it
Yes,
is?
Song of Rest.
So that means you get a bonus to the hit points that you get when you spend hit dice during a short rest.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the actual thingy of it. Actually, I bet I have it on my sheet here.
Oh my god! I still
Song of Rest.
can't believe.
It doesn't say.
Player's handbook.
Yeah, it's. This has a lot of things, but it doesn't say it on this one. Song of Rest, D6. So you get an extra D6.
Mhm.
So
Is it per
hit
dice,
dice.
or is it just okay? So if you spend a lot of hit dice, you'll get a lot of hit points back.
Yep,
Because bards are broken.
I can play basically. I'm playing music to calm people down. It's like, all right, people, let's chill and listen to this viola. It's a little bit out of tune, but anyway,
It's
here's
missing a
Wonderwall.
string or two by now.
It's got some ectoplasm on it.
Yeah, it's got,
There's like a big handprint shaped dents in the end of it.
yeah.
As well.
It wasn't a Stradivarius anyway, so it's fine.
I stay back. I don't know how to handle the situation right now because I was super scared and concerned about Gilly. But at the same time, I also know that she wants nothing to do with me. Plus, I'm super scared that she doesn't want anything to do with me at all ever again.
After you blew
what
her
I
up?
what I just did. Because I
Gilly's going to go to sleep.
I don't even want to get near her
right.
right now to even try and explain anything. So I'm just awkwardly by myself at a
Are you
distance.
just gonna take a nap?
Yeah, Gilly just
Gilly's
collapses
just
onto
gonna
the
go to
ground.
sleep. She's not well.
Now,
Okay.
so the ruins that you had investigated are now really torn to crap.
Yeah.
Well, at least we were
They're just like a bunch
Godzilla.
of scattered stones.
I wonder what these are in the prime. Are they like?
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay, I'll roll an intelligence check. Why not? That's a hey. I have not 0 intelligence. That's a 15.
The layout of the ruins makes you feel like this is the town of Zvidal,
It's vital.
on which you have been to. It is on the island of Varding, which is the western large island in the Sea of Lenses.
The famous town of friendly ghosts.
Well,
Friendly?
Yeah, at one point it was.
I mean, you got pretty friendly with them, but I don't think.
Well, we did destroy their houses, to be fair.
I mean,
You
I
did disturb their
suppose.
graves.
Hey, we made a really good Godzilla, though.
I mean, it was a disaster, yes.
Yes.
Dude, can I reforge my AC?
Yeah, next time you reforge, your AC goes back to what it was.
Well, after doing a short rest, can I reforge?
Oh, is that how that works? I think so. I think short rest. Yeah, but reforge can happen during short rest.
Okay, that means I can also spend.
And you do get the bonus from Vera as well, with her +5 per hit dice spent.
Wait, really?
It's 1d6, it sounds like.
Or, well, yeah, 1d6 per hit dice spent.
Okay.
So you can really stack up the hit points now.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. During this rest, is anyone taking watch?
I'll
Sure.
take watch.
I'll,
I will.
Yeah.
I can't sleep
Okay.
anyway, and I can't.
I mean, I didn't take any.
Yeah, you're not
damage.
really Gilly's sleeping, but you're not really sleeping so much as just like laying in bed reading a book kind of thing. You're resting. So roll a perception check, judgment, to see if you see anything.
Okay. 9.
A 9. Okay. You don't notice anything of interest. You're sort of fuming from the day's events.
Yes.
Let's see. Gilly's asleep. Step is reforging. What's your passive perception, Vera?
Passive is, I don't know. It's 11.
Okay. All right. So your short rest comes to an end without any noticeable events happening.
Okay.
Step pops out of his form, no longer as scuffed up as he was before.
No more burns, melted bits.
Gilly presumably wakes up
Yeah.
feeling a little better.
Yeah.
Gilly.
So-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You were
Gilly, you notice that sitting on top of Step is a bird with like an envelope in its mouth.
What?
It's just sort of hopping around looking
Oh,
looking around.
nice.
I'm just gonna speak bird and go hi.
Hi.
I try and show it.
Are you, what are you doing here? What's the letter for?
Mail.
For who?
I can't read it.
You've got
Oh,
mail.
Hop over here and I'll have a read.
Okay. It is a sealed envelope, and it is addressed to someone named Lily.
I don't know anyone called Lily.
Yeah, you do.
Looks around a little bit confused.
You do. That's my name. That's my first name. Well, sort of.
Excuse
Yes.
me?
What?
It's my first name is Liliana.
Huh.
And middle name is Primavera. That's why I'm Vera.
Oh.
I
Thank
take
you,
the
little
letter.
bird.
There's a little letter here. I open the letter.
The bird flies off.
Bye, bird.
Eh.
I open it up and I'm like, okay.
The red letter is written in Elvish.
Okay.
I
I can read Elvish.
You can read Elvish. I will. I guess I will read this out loud to you. And
Go for it.
are you going to read it out loud to the crowd?
I'll read it to the read it out loud, and I'll decide what I want to relate to them.
Okay. The letter says, "Cough, cough, cough."
Well, you can edit that.
I know. If it ever stops.
But it's funnier this way.
All right. I hope this letter is able to reach you. I've heard you're in the Feywild, and I'm overjoyed to know that you are all right. I'm not entirely sure of the circumstances that led to your departure after your parents' passing, and I don't know if you still hold me in any manner of, and this is like an ambiguous Elvish word that can mean something like deep fondness,
Okay.
but would like to see you again if you are amenable. And then it's signed with another Elvish word that's hard to translate that sort of means that like feeling of intense longing when you miss someone,
Okay.
and the name signed is Vale.
What does amenable mean?
Like agreeable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vale
Like if
is
you-
the name of the person?
VALE. Yeah. Okay. How does it have any sort of instructions for how to find them?
No.
I could use that bird. I call out and see if there's a bird around, if the bird is still around.
The bird sits down and looks around.
Oh, can you? Here, Step, can you help me out here? If you,
Yeah.
Can you give me some sunflower seeds?
Yep. I spray sunflower seeds into the air.
Roll an attack against the bird.
Do you relay the letter to us, by the way?
Yeah, I'll read. I read it out loud.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
It wasn't Elvish, so I kind of left some things a little more ambiguous. But
So who's Vale?
Vale is a friend of mine from before I started sailing. They are the child of my music teacher, so who was an Eladrin. So
In what?
A kind of elf, basically, that is native to the Feywild. Well, they're both Eladrin, but it would make sense if they came back here. I'm surprised that they heard about me, but here's some seeds. Can you take us back to where you got the letter, Bird?
Do you want me to ask him?
Yeah, Gilly can.
Yeah,
speak with
Gilly.
animals.
Can you
Okay.
ask him? Because it's probably going to be safer than us sitting here in the middle of the wild with
Okay.
penis flowers and ghosts.
Tiny ghosts.
All right, little birds.
What if it's the tiny ghost of a penis flower?
Could be.
What if it's
A
a
little bit of
tiny
shrinkage
ghost
going on.
penis? I don't know when.
Nobody had a response to that.
Yeah. Just
Okay, I will speak with Tiny Little Bird and ask it to take it back to wherever he got the letter from. If he is amenable to it.
It tilts its head and is like, "I'm just delivering." It goes. I got it from the central office.
Oh,
Oh.
It's just post. It's Fey post.
okay,
You just pay the fee and then it works.
Oh.
You just put a stamp on it and hold your hand up, and a bird will come take it.
Oh, okay. How do you pay the fee?
You just put a coin in the thing. It's fine.
Well, I mean,
25 copper.
if I wanted to send a letter back, how would I do that? 25 copper.
Yes.
Can-
Put it in the envelope, and the stamp will show up.
Okay.
how fast
So-
will the letter reach its
Feywild pretty much instantly.
Depends on the speed of the. What's the speed of an unladen?
Swallow.
It's like Looney Tunes rules, where you put the letter in the mailbox, and then the Acme Corp thing shows up.
Yeah. So I write a response that basically says, I can explain the circumstances that led us here, but we are currently wandering around near. Oh gosh, it's a small village that is comparable to whatever the place that you just said was.
It's vital.
It's vital. Is there any? Can you provide instructions for how to get to where you are? And I'll put some copper in and give it to the bird, I guess.
All right. As soon as you put the copper in, and seal the envelope, it like knits itself with like a cool wax seal,
Oh, neat.
and then an intricate stamp is like slowly forms on top of it, and it has a picture of the Summer Queen on it.
Oh, magic.
Is
Okay.
Wydell the place where Vale is right now, or where you grew up?
No, that's okay. You know how in the Nether, the different places in the Nether correspond to places in the overworld?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same kind of thing. We're in a place here in the Feywild that corresponds to a place on, I don't know, do they call it the prime material plane?
Yeah, sure.
It corresponds to, into the normal world, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like light world, dark world, right?
Okay.
So we're on the dark world version of Zvadal.
Oh, okay. So Zwidal
Well,
is
you're in
just
the
an area?
you're in the dangerous gay version of Spital.
Well, yeah, but yeah,
That's how Fey stuff works.
yes. Anyway, I give it to the bird and say, "Can you take this?" I don't know if that's how it works. Or
Hold it up.
I'll hold it up.
Yeah, you hold it up. The bird takes off and then picks it right out of your hand and seems to disappear really quickly.
Well, that's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
We could really use something like that when we have
the
letters
real
to
world.
give people.
It's the Feywild. It's pretty weird. All right.
I mean, I can always talk to birds in the real world if that's your thing.
It is, but they're not like magically, gonna deliver stuff in a few seconds with copper.
No, but they might deliver stuff faster than you can.
Well, yeah. All I can do is
Why
walk.
you talk to them?
You can talk to them.
All right.
I'm not stopping you from
That
talking
was
to
the
birds.
point. That was the point. I'm going to do some casting of water, and I am going to basically make it into a rain cloud so I can get clean, because I'm still covered in soot.
Okay.
So.
All right. Gilly bathes. Judgment seems unaffected.
Are you like covered in so you look all like a silhouette?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm not even watching. Like, I'm keeping to myself at a distance from her.
All right. You finish up bathing. No one seems to really watch unless Vera does.
Sorry.
I like that. That wasn't a denial.
Yeah,
That was a. I'm not watching in particular. I have no reason to.
You managed to get a bunch
sneak
of
a
the
peek.
knots out of your hair that the little fake critters had not tied into them.
Oh, it's okay. If I can't get any knots out of my hair, I'll just cut it off. It's fine.
Aw.
It's gonna be a new haircut for being. Oh God, it's a breakup haircut, isn't it? You broke up and cut your hair short.
Well, no. She was only able to get them all on one side, so she just side shaves. and it's
God.
Oh
super
my
cute.
god, that is... Yeah.
Done. Side
Done.
shaved.
Okay,
Oh my
all right.
god.
All right. By the time Gilly's done bathing, a different bird this time lands around, also with a letter addressed to Lily.
Okay, I read this letter. Does it tell me where to go?
It gives you instructions to head mostly south. There is a map enclosed. It is very vague as far as how things go, but I think
Yeah, it's like
might guess
it's
that's how
like
it is in the
walk for
Feywild.
like whatever until you see a stone that looks like a mushroom and then you...
yeah. And it wants you to go southwestish
Okay.
if that was vital and you could tell which way was north.
Okay. Gilly, can you lead us in the southwestish direction?
Possibly. I guess that's a nature check, isn't it?
Wait, she's cooler now. She has her side shaved hair, so
Nice haircut.
It's Gilly's just sort of like, okay.
no, it actually looks really stunning on her. Gilly, roll a dexterity check to see how well you cut your hair.
How well? Oh gosh.
Well, that's a natural 20 because of course
Okay.
it is because that's
So-
why that's
That's
where I
where
get my
you need
20s.
it.
That's
So-
where I get my 20s.
Her hair is amazing, and Vera, you actually like stammer a little bit talking to her with just how fucking amazing and gay her hair
Pretty
is.
good hair.
I mean, thanks. It's
And in fact, Judgment is going to have disadvantage on any time she tries to talk with
Oh
you
my god.
because of how gay your hair is.
Oh my goodness.
At least for the
I
next.
mean,
like,
I
day or
was
so. That's an actual
already
fucking
feeling
20.
pretty disadvantaged.
So yeah, they start to head on Judgment. Are you following?
I am at a distance again.
Gilly's hair looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
It makes you swoon a little bit.
Natural 20s.
I just
why for a haircut.
Hey, baby.
Fuck no.
I think you're a natural 20.
no.
No, this haircut is going
That
to.
is- I wish I
You have a
could
natural 20
do
haircut.
pickup lines at people so I could use that. Okay.
Whoever cut your hair rolled a natural 20.
Well, no, yeah. Well, I'm just following.
Yeah.
All right, roll your survival check,
Me?
Yeah, I'm stomping.
Gilly.
Oh.
Who's leading?
Oh. That is a 14.
Okay. You don't think based on the map you'll make it there today with the pace that you're making. But you do hit two of the landmarks on there, like a rock that looks like a butterfly and a tree that is like, you know how some trees they split really low to the base and it looks like it's just 2 or 3 trees growing out of the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You see you see a particular tree like that looks like an upside down spider. And that is where you seem to
Spider tree.
It does whatever a spider tree does.
Mostly sits there.
Mostly sits right there. Does nothing other than
'Cause
just
it's a
sit
tree.
because it's a spider tree.
Welcome to the musical episode of
Yes.
Cutscenes.
Will I be
So
singing?
when can we expect your song and dance number?
No. Mm-mm. No, that's not happening.
Oh, but you serenaded us earlier when you were cooking.
I did?
True facts. Lisa sang
Oh my God.
while she was cooking.
Oh my god!
To her cat.
Yep.
You fucking
To her
heard that.
cats,
bitch.
yeah, and we heard everything
Oh my-
because she doesn't turn her mic off.
I didn't
Ever.
try to scorch you on purpose!
have
Stop
it sorted.
taking revenge on me out of character somehow. It's all a joke, guys. I love Cleo, don't worry. Anyways.
She
I
doesn't.
do, though. I really do.
No, she doesn't.
Also, your
No,
hair
especially
is
her
so
new haircut.
pretty.
Her hair is really
See,
pretty.
you and I are in tune.
Yeah, that's true. You are.
Can't believe you rolled a fucking natural 20 on the haircut.
Yeah, what?
Instead of the fucking deck save you needed for my fireball.
Well,
no,
no,
she
she
careful
saved. You
spells, so
still
she saved.
burned her down.
Oh yeah, that's
She
true.
might have been straight up dead if you hadn't. You hadn't used careful spells.
Oh, if you hadn't used it, I'd have got below -10. So I would be dead if you hadn't used it.
No, I think
that's-
it's like minus half your hit points, right?
Yeah, it'd be half your normal hit points or something like that before you burn to ash.
Yeah.
Dead.
What's your max hit points?
42.
Oh, that's the same as me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
How do you
okay.
guys have more
It's
hit
almost
points
like
than
we're
me?
both casters.
Oh,
Yeah.
because you're
They-
con.
Yep, it's all that con stuff. Okay, so it is. You guys are beat. You can continue pushing on, but you feel like this is the end of the day,
Okay.
even though the sun is still or the light level is still what it
Can we
was.
level up while we rest then?
And you can level up while you
Yes!
rest.
So we can
Oh,
do
but
this
I don't have a
on
spell figured out yet.
during the thing.
Oh.
So the question I have is, do I take one more bard level and get to 5 bard, or do I take one more fighter level and get, what do I get at level 2?
Can I take a ring check on my spell?
Action surge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not going to use your level 5 spell. Or
I'm
whatever.
gonna go ahead and level up bard because we are in the Feywild, and my goal is
Just
makes
looking.
sense.
What level are we?
6 now.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do I get anything? Oh, I get a Druid Circle feature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I think the Circle of Dreams one for this one's actually really good.
yeah. I'd like level 6 for
I'm happy.
bard, but
Saying that's not right.
So I get an additional sorcery points. So I go up to 6.
oh, I get counter charm.
And I get a spell, which I still need to choose. I get an extra 3rd level spell slot. So that takes me up to 3.
I get finally I get a third
And
level
I
spell.
get elemental affinity, which means that when I cast a spell that deals damage of the type associated with your draconic ancestry, you can add your charisma modifier to 1 damage roll of that spell. At the same time, you can spend 1 sorcery point to gain resistance to that damage type for 1 hour. So this is pretty good for me.
Yeah, and I would say that for tonight, Gilly, you could use your Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow.
Cool. Yeah, that probably is a good idea.
So you can
Okay,
describe
you've
how that
sold
works.
me. Yeah. Oh, home can be wherever you are. During a long or short rest, you can invoke a shadowy power of the Gloaming Court to help guard your respite. Don't know why I'm doing a dramatic reading, but fuck it, I'm going
No,
with it.
go to it.
At the start of the rest, you touch a point in space, and an invisible 30-foot radius sphere of magic appears, centered on that point. Total cover blocks the sphere. While within that sphere, you and your allies gave a +5 bonus dexterity to stealth and wisdom to perception checks, and any light from open flames in the sphere isn't visible outside it. The sphere vanishes at the end of the rest or when you leave the sphere. And that's about it.
Can I get a TLDR
So you have
of
a-
that?
Basically, I've got a little house that we're
She's got-
safe in, that we
she's
can
got a
look
magic
out, but no
campsite.
one can look in.
Oh,
It's a magic campsite.
Nice. So
Magic house!
upon a
And
long rest,
while
you
in
can
there,
now
you
build a
are-
house for us?
Basically.
Nice. That's gonna be so cozy. Does it have a chimney?
I mean, it's not a house, it's like a dome of cover. But yeah, basically.
So it's like one of those.
You can still get
poop
rained
huts. It's like a hut, and there's like dung on the sides to to make it warm inside, and it's.
I mean,
It's more like a
mud.
magical duck blind.
It's mostly basically it's a 30-foot sphere with
30 feet.
cover on the outside that we can see out, but people can't see in.
That's cool.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, I'm switching one thing for comprehend languages because I'm tired of talking to people and not knowing what they're saying.
All them druidics
Yeah.
and Sylvans. I mean, especially in the Feywild. 'cause-
Vicious mockery is just not.
Oh, you can speak Druidic to me then, and then we can just. It
Oh, and then
just
Judgment
you
will feel
mean-
really
oh,
left out.
Step can do it as well.
I don't know if I can speak it with comprehend, right?
When I
No,
get to
but
level
you
7,
just understand what it says.
I can
That would be so.
make
good,
running
though.
long jumps
I
that are
know.
a number of feet equal to my strength modifier.
Yep.
All right.
So I can just start bounding across the countryside like Hulk.
Vicious mockery is fun, but honestly, I'm probably not going to use it much anymore.
Only after it saved Gilly's life.
Yeah.
Vicious
So
mockery?
To be fair, it didn't save my life. I
Oh, that
did
was
die.
Tasha City's laughter.
No,
I did-
Tasha
I
City's
did
laughter
that.
is great. I love that. I'm keeping that.
Okay.
Basically, a lot of my kind of more attack spells have become less useful as I've become more melee heavy.
Stabby.
Yeah. So. Is this a full action? Well, I guess that's not bad. I'll take Blade Ward.
Ooh, what is this?
Oh, I still do have Identify. I didn't know that. Okay. First level
So
spell.
now you've got Identify. Now when it's useful.
No, apparently I had it.
Thanks.
Apparently I did have it.
Oh yeah, now you found out you had it. Oh, I see how it.
Shut up.
Make me.
Dissonant
Ooh,
Whispers.
this is good.
Oh, I got another 3rd level spell. Sorry.
Featherfall. Not bad.
It's a reaction. Most of the reaction spells are pretty good.
I can't find any spells that are bonus actions.
There's not a whole lot.
Especially for sorcerers.
Okay, I have to ask, why is a 3rd level spell for a druid water breathing?
Because you can cast it on essentially everyone in your party, and it lasts for 24 hours.
Why would I do that?
Not if you have to
Because-
go underwater.
But why would I do that
Well,
as
yeah.
Gilly?
You personally have a lot of things you won't do, but
Well, also it's a ritual spell, so technically, if you have the ritual casting stuff, you could do it
Actually,
without
considering
burning
the
spot.
fact that we need to go to that city underneath the water.
I would have taken it, but it doesn't seem in character for me. And also, I have the...
You've already got the way to deal with
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So it's not logical for me.
regenerating
And-
spell sheet.
Yeah. What are the cool 3rd level druid spells? Windwall's
none.
pretty badass.
Sorry?
Windwall
Okay.
How did I get?
and Tidal Wave.
Oh.
Tidal Wave's in Xanathar. It's a 30-foot by 10-foot high wall that does 4d8 bludgeoning damage, and I believe it extinguishes flames and knocks everybody prone if they don't save.
To be fair, that feels...
You could douse Judgment if she gets out of hand again.
I get.
I
I
don't
get a
think she
third level
would.
spell. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
But you get 4th level now, right?
You seem
Me,
to think
no.
that Judgment is some kind of person that's gonna hold a grudge.
Judgment?
Hold
Holds a
grudges.
grudge?
Because I'm a level 5
Sometimes when
bard.
things are on fire. Yeah. So you have your 4th level spell now, right?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought
No, I
Okay.
think level 7 is when you have.
level 7's when you get the
4th
4th.
level
Okay.
spells.
I get one at 6, I think, because I don't get anything else because it's
Well,
Yeah.
You usually get
you're
a
starting
feature.
to be 6 now.
You, should,
no level 7. I get one.
you don't get a subclass
Okay.
feature at level 6.
Yeah, I've got. I just described it. That was the dramatic reading.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, mine is my subclass feature at level 6 is pretty cool, but
Bet it's better than mine
Hey,
because I get a magic campsite.
it depends.
that's pretty useful.
It's useful,
Mine-
but not fun.
Let's see, College of Glamour, Mantle of Majesty.
Oh,
At
here
6th
it
level,
is.
you gain the ability to cloak yourself in fey magic that makes others want to serve you.
Oh
As
my.
as a bonus action,
Can you buy that outfit? I think you need to own that outfit.
oh, it's a spell. As a bonus action, you cast Command without expending a spell slot, and you take on an appearance of unearthly beauty for 1 minute or until your concentration ends. During this time, you can cast Command as a bonus action on each of your turns without expending a spell slot.
Dang.
Any creature that charmed, and this is where it gets really nice, is any creature charmed by you automatically fails its saving throw against command.
Oh my.
So
You want to know? You want to know the good bit?
what?
I get 50 HP now.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm at 46, I guess. You guys have a lot more HP, but you have like no armor apparently.
Yeah, I have
No, literally no
13
armor.
AC.
I have 16 and 18 with the reaction, so I guess it's.
Oh!
Oh?
Can I?
Wow, even on
touch
this computer, this
myself
takes
on a
forever to
touching
generate spell
spell?
sheets.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can touch yourself.
Yeah.
I can fly!
When I think about.
Yeah, exactly. That's. I was trying not to do that. The best
could
thing is
choose-
the best
Why
thing
were you
I
trying
read
not to do
recently-
that? Oh.
Because I had the exact same thought that you did. I was reading about a gnome. If you cast reduce on a gnome, it becomes under £5, so you can lift yourself and fly with Mage Hand.
What?
That would make sense.
So basically, I am taking another bard level, and
Up to 10 minutes.
level 3. Gosh, I have to think about what I want to get as a level 3 one. Because instead of Featherfall, I might get something different.
Dude, this is so in character. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with fly.
Yes, fear. Fear's not bad.
All right.
I am, because
Oh, Stinking
I'm a
Cloud's pretty good
dragon!
Rar.
Yeah. Rar indeed.
This is going to go well for us.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
I've just got this image of Judgment, sort of Princess layering above the campfire, raining down fireballs.
Wait till she
me.
learns what happens when concentration on fly breaks and you take damage from how high up you went.
I saw that, but it takes 10 minutes. I can stay in the air for 10 minutes.
Until concentration breaks.
Well, yes.
So
So do not use it in fights.
Yes, I will. I will fire breathe from the air. Woo!
You will fall into the water.
Except I don't think I can, because
she's got that water walking.
no, I
ring or
can
something.
because fire breath is not an action thing. How do you say that? Like, it's just something I can do. It's not a spell.
Correct.
Yeah,
Speak
so I
of
can
Well, no,
just
okay.
do that. At
You can
any
still,
point.
when you're concentrating on a spell, you can still cast other spells as long as those spells are not concentration.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't need
All
to
right,
use
it's kinda hard not to take
two
the spell magic.
actions because I would need my action to fly, and then I would
yeah,
need.
and the next turn you'd be able to do whatever.
Yeah, but now I can, because it's fire breath. I can just fly up, use
is
fire
it,
breath.
is it a bonus? Does it count as a bonus action for fire breath?
Fuck if I know. It doesn't. Let me see.
It would be under the.
Let's see. It is a. It doesn't say. Oh no! It says it's an action. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
an action. Fuck.
Not a 4th edition one. 4th edition is bonus.
Oh.
Bonus.
So I would have to fly up.
You'd have to fly before you start, or you'd have to cast fly initially, and then you could cast whatever spells you wanted to on the next
Well,
turn.
at least I still have my reaction with shield, so I can fly up, and if I get attacked, I can use shield.
If it's something
All right.
that is a spell attack.
Besides, it
or a
makes
ranged
sense that I would have trouble staying up in the air. Like, I'm only a level 6 dragon, so it makes sense that I would have some, like, trouble learning how to fly. But I can fly!
Also potentially useful is that you can cast that on step and
I could.
clear gaps and or cause him to not sink into the ground.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so cool. I can fly. I can finally fly. Do I sprout little wings when I do this? Like,
We might be able to flare up some kind of arcane wings that come out.
yeah.
Something blue and translucent.
Not blue, red, or gold.
Red and translucent.
I think gold would be better. Yeah, because gold is my draconic thing. You know, my draconic bloodline is gold. So, golden wings. Golden
And if you cast it on
dragon
step, all the
wings.
better.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I guess that's the end of this session. Marissa, where can people find you?
You can find me in Radical Town, radical.town. It is like Twitter, but with better people.
Cleo, where can people find you?
I am Zombie Cleo on the YouTubes.
Will, where can people find you?
You can find me at Twitch, the Kirby XOX on Twitch.
Lisa, where can people find you?
I am, well, you know by now that I stream, and that you can find all of my information and contact info on my website, superlisa.nl. And I can fly!
I'm dewtroid, and I do this, mostly. Our music is by Ian Stalker. We crave validation and appreciate any feedback you can leave. Also, tell your friends.